Good afternoon, everybody. It's Linda. Hey, and we are going to do some seed planting today. So, what we have to start out with, we need our gardener's hat. So you get your gardener's hat, put your garden hat on, and we're ready to go. Now, since we haven't been able to get out and about to the stores, during this time, it's springtime. We just celebrated Earth Day, so this is perfect thing to do. And you can do things that you can find at home, providing you have some seeds. Now, I used yogurt cups and then Easter egg coloring cup that my neighbor gave me, that she and her grandson had colored an Easter egg in. So what we first do is you have your little yogurt cup container, and you need to use like a nail and poke some holes into the bottom of the cup, because when you add water to your flowers and your seeds, the water needs to have a place to come and drain out. So we'll add a little bit of dirt to our cup, fill it up almost to the top. About like that. Now that works good. Now there are two ways you can plant seeds. We can either take a little dowel or skewer and you can poke holes in and plant every seed into each hole and then lightly cover it over, or you can put your seeds on top of this dirt, and I am going to do some hot peppers. Now these are seeds that I saved from when I made hot sauce last year, and I'm going to see if I can't somehow grow hot peppers so I can make sauce again this year. So I take a few out, and I probably should have on gloves, because even though the seeds, see the little seeds, even though they're all dried out, they still have some oil on them. So I just have to be really careful to wash my hands when I'm all done. Just like everything else we're doing right now. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. But this is important too, because the oils on the seeds contain the heat that makes hot peppers hot. So I put a few seeds in the cup, with knowing that they're not all going to grow, but the ones that do grow will be good. And then if too many grow in the cup, I can always weed them out later on. Now what I like to do is, and you can either use a little water out of your watering can, or you can use a little spritzer bottle and get the soil moist. And then what I'm going to do is put a little bit more dirt on top of the seeds, because I didn't really poke holes for them to go into. I'm just going to gently even it out and give it a little more water, and we're all done. That's how you start up some seeds. I keep my seeds in a tray because obviously, as you can see, I'm pretty messy, and got to clean up when you're all done. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me this afternoon while we planted our seeds. We've got some hot peppers over here. We have some herbs in there. In this little container here, I made, I'm going to give it back to my friend. I put some forget-me-nots in there. You can plant anything you want, but just remember the seeds are small and tiny, and sometimes they're really hard to hang on to. Now, I'm going to bring these back into the house because they'll have to stay inside until the weather gets warmer, and hopefully they'll start to grow. Alright, well, thank you for spending the afternoon with me, guys. See you later.